Providing comfort and joy isn't just for the holidays. For the millions working worldwide in the hospitality industry, it's a rewarding full-time career. College of DuPage courses in food service administration, culinary arts, and hotel and lodging management prepare students for a profession with the direction and training of expert faculty and staff. The opportunities for career growth are quite welcoming for students following a road to success in hospitality administration.
Hospitality, in my estimation, would be fantastic.
In the COD hospitality program, all about dedication.
Hospitality industry for me, exciting.
Definitely my dream is to have my own little bakery and coffee shop. Just a little, almost just a little place that people love to go to and just hang out. Just on Main Street, USA. That's my ultimate dream.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Let me show you around the place.
Right.
I hear you want to start your own bakery.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Obviously, this is the front of our shop here. In our first case here, we have 6-inch cakes available every day. Our refrigerated product. Half the case is refrigerated, the other half is dry. Bars. Then we move into our breakfast section with the muffins, Danish, filled croissants. And in our last section over here are cookies and kolaczkis, our specialty items. And across the top, we find is very helpful in terms of impulse items.
Yeah.
Good sales items, coffee cakes, and things that people will think at the last minute, oh yeah, I can't do without that.
Yeah. So like the top is definitely your hot spot?
Definitely the hot spot.
Yeah.
And this area right here, and you've probably talked about that in class, the hot spot right here, pretty much no matter what you put there, it's gonna go.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I was a commodities trader for 18 years down at the Board of Trade, jumping up and down, yelling and screaming for 6-8 hours a day. I got tired of the rat race, and cooking and baking was always a hobby and a passion of mine. And to relieve stress, I decided to look up the program at COD and said, I like this. And then the business side of me, since I was always self-employed, was like, wait a minute, I'm going out, I'm spending this amount of money out in a restaurant, and I could be on that side and make it and still enjoy what I do.
When I was growing up, my mother was always very sick, and I became independent at a young age, cooking for myself, and I realized my love of food and also taking care of people. So it's just kind of accumulated now into this love of baking and cooking and just serving people and taking care of them.
When we first started the place, we just had this whole side for, believe it or not, culinary and baking. So it's very, very cramped. And as you know in school, you know, mise en place and everything in its place, and getting used to work for in a smart, small, tight area, and cleaning up as you go really, really paid off, because we had 5 people back here doing 5 different things.
Impressive.
Depending on what degree that the students enroll in here at the college, they're going to be doing a lot of hands-on or lecture classes. For example, students that are enrolled in the culinary arts program will actually prepare and serve meals to the public. If they're enrolled in the pastry arts program, they're going to prepare and serve baked goods to the public. And the hotel and lodging side, we do all kinds of things that serve the public's needs. In fact, we even have a catering class where the students prepare and serve a catering event to the public. So depending on the degree or certificate, we are interacting with the public all the time to give the students a real-world life experience.
Is where we do our breads, and we kind of took a different approach to the breads. We make them in 2.5-pound loaves, and we'll sell it by the pound. We'll just cut them in half.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
That's interesting.
And Multigrain, sourdough, marble rye, and a French seem to be what works for the area. So depending on the area that you're going to be in, you have to experiment it, because we went through a lot of different breads, a lot of different sizes to wind up with this. There was a lot of waste. So at the beginning, be prepared for a lot of waste.
Yeah, I definitely want to make sourdough like my main bread.
Right.
Actually working on the starter at home, so.
Cool, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. You have to be able to do whatever your customer asks. One-stop shopping.
Yeah, knowing that someone has finished this program up and gone somewhere with it and been successful, it's a huge boost to me. Like, I know I can shoot for the moon now, and I can definitely make it.
Our students are all over the place. They're at local hotels, they're at restaurants downtown, some work here at the college. I mean, they're really, they're all over. So anywhere you can think of, we probably have had or do have a student there right now.
For more information about degrees and certificates offered in COD's Hospitality Administration program, visit their pages on the web at www.cod.edu.